Namaste. This is Yoga with Chilmil. We are going to be practicing shoulder exercises and some back bends. Today I have a dining chair as a prop. You might want to get a dining chair. You can use the floor, the wall. It really depends on your own flexibility. So when we are ready, take a sip of whatever liquid you are drinking. This morning I'm having some coffee. And it's not the way I like it, but it's still coffee. So cheers to morning cups of whatever you have. And when you are ready, sit in half lotus, full lotus, sukhasana, on the chair, vajrasana, any seated posture of your choice. Take the fleshy part of your bottom and push it outwards so that you're sitting on your sit bones on the hard part of your bottom, if you can feel that. And when you're ready, take a deep breath. Align your head, your neck, your spine, your hips in one straight line. I'm pulling my anklets out of the way so they don't poke me. Get as comfortable as you need to. Put your hands in Chin Mudra. This is Chin Mudra. Your thumb and forefinger are touching, and put them just gently on the knees. Your arms are relaxed. There is no tension. Open your shoulder blades and really push them, back and down. And really feel that mini back bend of sorts. Sit straighter, sit taller, as if a small thread is pulling you upwards. Close your eyes, align to your body, set an intention for this class, set a practice intention or anything you want to accomplish today. For me, that's a stubborn PhD form which I'm trying to get out of the way for months. And I think today is the day. So align with that intention. Listen to the sounds outside. For me, that's one of my dogs, hearing the monkeys. There are monkeys in the jungle, so this morning they've been hunting. I apologize for that. But yoga is all about being one with your surroundings, your room, your pets, your sounds of traffic, of bird song, of dogs, of fans, of air conditioners, and trying to make the space for yoga as clean as you can possibly make it. I am seated on the floor, and once again trying to really come back to my intention, and again to that posture of feeling the neck elongate. As you elongate the neck, you're really releasing all the tension you hold in the neck from screens, from any other anxieties and tensions you might carry. When you are ready, take a deep breath and we will chant Om 3 times to begin the class. Breathe in. Feel the Om resonating through every cell, every organ, every bone of your body. That is my German Shepherd, Nuri. Come to check my Om. Sit down, Nuri. We are doing yoga. When you are ready, gently rub your hands, generate some heat, and place the heat on your eyes, on your temples, on your neck, really giving yourself self-touch, self-love, self-ahimsa. These are my practices and my reminders. I am very good at talking about self-ahimsa, but I am really bad at nourishing my own body with food particularly. I find that I feed the dogs and I feed the baby, but I forget to feed myself. And then suddenly at 4 o'clock, I'm starving and I say, oh my goodness, I didn't eat lunch. I fed everyone else, but I forgot to eat. So if that sounds like you, please feed yourself first. Just like the sign in the aeroplane, put your mask on before putting on the mask for your baby or for your loved one. I think it's really important to feel nourished, because when we are full, when we are replete with food, with rest, with exercise, with adornment, with scent, with anything you like, oil, essential oil, a regular oil, lotions, potions, whatever it is, when you are full and happy, then you can do more for others, and then you can do more for the world. But the first thing is to do for ourselves. It took me a long time to learn that, even though I've been in yoga for 25 plus years now. So cheers to whatever liquid you are nourishing yourself with. And change the cross of your legs. If you were sitting in half lotus, maybe, just uncross and put the other ankle on top. To get into balance, yoga is all about balance, the yin and the yang. When we're ready, we're going to start with simple shoulder shrugs. So you will inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale. Really feeling that I have a lot of pain in my shoulders because of my surgery. And I live with chronic shoulder pain now. I think because this arm has 2 rods, this shoulder blade has moved up and this has moved down. So I constantly have now pain in my left shoulder, and I keep trying to change the position of how I sleep. But really these practices of self realizing where you have pain. And when you are ready, we are just getting into some deep shoulder rotations. Inhale, going back. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up, exhale down. And reversing. If it helps you, you can put this in front, join your elbows in front. And really exaggerate each breath so that you can feel it. So it's like the wings of a butterfly. Inhale, stretch to your ears, exhale down. Your neck is neutral, your head is neutral. You are just feeling the deep opening in the shoulders. And when you're ready, shake it off, do a little dance and just shake it off. Hands back in chin mudra on your knees, you're resting. Being aware of your shoulders, your neck, your arms, your shoulder blades, your upper back, your throat. The throat is where we keep a lot of anxiety, so particularly give attention to the throat in various practices of touch, of singing, of humming, of saying the simple mantra Om. When you are ready, we are going to get into windshield wipers. So your palms are facing forward and sort of your hands are here, and as much 90 degrees as your body allows. And really we are as if we are washing a car. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Really feeling the whole sides of your waist, the whole back waking up. With this you can make small circles. It really depends on which part of your body you are trying to work on this morning. I am working on my shoulder pain. And then reverse. Exhale, inhale, exhale. When you exhale, you're squeezing your belly inside. So it's a practice good for the belly, good for the back, and really opening up every single chakra, every single organ. And then just again shake it off. Make sure you don't have any tension. I feel tension in my right hip, so we will work on that in a bit. And again, hands in any mudra. I'm choosing Gyan Mudra, my hands downward, and just resting. Feeling the shoulders responding with the simple practice of self movement, self massage, self love. And when you're ready, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Very simple practices. You could be doing these on a chair. Very, very good. As you feel ready, go up. It depends on your body and your flexibility. So really inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. I am 54 years old. I live with chronic pain, fatigue, menopause, all the lovely things that women and men have to deal with. And just feeling the body responding with these deep stretches combined with the breath. Exhale, let everything go. And when you feel ready, getting into some neck practices. Roll up your tongue into Kechri Mudra. Kechri Mudra is you roll up your tongue and the tongue touches the roof of your mouth, the palate. You feel a deep stretch here in the epiglottis. This is the starting position. Your tongue will stay rolled the whole time. Roll up the tongue. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left. I keep my eyes closed during the neck practices to really focus on my range of motion. And again, trying to sit as straight as possible and make it as deep and meditative as you can make it. Tip your head, tip. Again, exhaling and really stretching. I can feel the vertebrae just stretching, popping, releasing tension, and that's a very good sign. Anyone with cervical issues, please make a gentler motion. Don't stretch. And the point of stretching is you're not moving your shoulders at all. Your shoulders and back are neutral. It's just the neck muscles which are moving. And then tip your head down, chin coming close to the chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And then circling. Gentle circles, as gentle as you like, just maybe 2 or 3 in every direction. Again, some deep shoulder rolls to wake up the body. And then releasing the legs and really just sitting in any easy pose. Today I am just sitting in this position. My feet are flat on the ground, and this is a beautiful room with a jungle on one side, cartons and unpacking on that side. But I'm working on making this my yoga room, my guest room, and just generally a serene room to be in. I'm just wiggling my toes, waking up the sides of the body, wiggling my weight from both sides to remove any tension in my hips, in my girdle, that I was feeling some niggles in my right hip. And then just a few rounds of butterfly, waking up the body. But today's class is going to be on some gentle back bends, and I'm going to be using the chair as a prop. So just getting into that. Nuri has been for a run and her legs are all messy, but she is my baby Shona. She's my darling baby Shona. She's a 9-month-old German Shepherd, the granddaughter of my older German Shepherds who I had to leave behind when I went out of Delhi for a bit. Okay, we're doing yoga with Nuri. So then what we're going to do is we're going to be sitting in cat and cow. So in cat and cow Marjari Asana, very, very simple. We are just making sure that I don't tip over my coffee. And now the floor is all muddy from Nuri's feet. She was out running and chasing the monkeys. So your back is as neutral as you want, tabletop position. Your feet are flat. Your hips and your knees should be in one straight line. Your wrists and elbows and shoulders should be in one straight line. And you're just rolling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up. So when you inhale up, your bottom, I have to touch the computer so it doesn't sleep. So again, each time you move or you feel any niggles in your wrist, feel free to just, pick up and walk. And you're just doing a few rounds of cat and cow. This is cat, exhaling down, squeezing your belly, and inhaling up, putting your bottom out and looking up. This is a very deeply restorative and a wonderful pose. And when you're ready, tuck your toes and gently come up into mountain. So in mountain, really, the emphasis is on trying to put your heels as close to the ground. So I am actually walking my feet to open up my calf muscles. I have very tight calf muscles. And just rocking a little bit. My legs are straight, but these are always the wrong clothes which I choose to teach yoga in, because I'm living in Goa, so I'm always hot. So I'm just rocking. Legs are straight, arms are straight. Head is between the arms. And then gently just walking, and coming to a standing position. I will have to keep moving this, perhaps turning off the light behind me. And we're now going to start working on using the chair, but if you want, just wiggling, removing any tension. And what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to use the chair as a prop. So I'm going to put the chair right here so that you can see. And I will be sitting down in Vajrasana in front of the chair. My legs are my feet are aligned to the feet of the chair. And my knees are as comfortable. You can always have a yoga mat, a blanket, anything like that. Today I'm just using the floor. And just feeling that, how that feels. So the legs of the chair are slightly wider than my hips. So I am going to adjust that a little bit. And now it feels more aligned. My knees are hip distance apart. And your neck is straight, your back is straight. You're just gazing at the wall in front of you. And you will inhale up, exhale down. A few of these just deep stretches, getting your back ready to open. And when you are ready, just using the chair and stretch. My back is really, my upper back and shoulders are not happy. So I'm using the back of the chair. And each time I go back, I'm exhaling, letting it out and inhaling front, letting it out and exhaling in front. And when I'm ready to progress to camel, I am standing on my knees. For me, I find it easier with my feet and my knees closer. And you just go into that, put your hands here in the small of your back and just look up. I don't think you can see very well, so I am going to again adjust this. I'm new at these recordings, but we will get there. So this is my small of my back, this is my bottom. So I am just placing my hands here, getting ready for camel. So this is preparatory position, but now you cannot see my knees and my feet. This is very difficult. Working on it. So we are there and we just go like so. And it's a nice deep back bend. And then coming into child position. Child position is just, you are on your knees, your toes of your big toes are touching. And you are just really huddling over your knees. Your bottom should be as grounded to your heels as possible. And your head as close to the floor as possible. For me, because of my issues with my shoulders and my tension in my neck, I find that if I make a small cushion with my fists, then I can rest, or like so, and I just rest. So you are just letting each and every vertebrae stretch and just letting go. I can feel the side of my neck starting to say something. So I am just going to put my forehead on the floor, let my legs relax a bit, my knees coming apart to make space for my belly, and just letting go. Child pose, you don't hold anything in. It's simple, normal breath. And you're just feeling each and every vertebrae getting space. And when you're ready, gently coming up. I can feel that this shoulder is still a bit impacted. So we are going to do a few more practices for that shoulder, and I hope that it will help you as well. So I am coming back to be sitting in Sukhasana, just a simple easy cross, not in half lotus or anything. And I'm going to do bow and arrow. So in bow and arrow, really we are extending the arm, keeping it as straight and as if this is the bow and this is the arrow. And each time we do this, we are exhaling. So inhale, of course you can do this in warrior and in standing, but because I'm trying to be gentle with the whole practice of self-ahimsa, I'm really trying to be kind to the other parts of my body and work on them separately as I build up my strength again. It has been a very rough year for me, and I'm just coming to terms with a lot of things which have happened, and I'm just trying to make time for my body and my own healing. So again, arms are like that. You take your left arm there, make your bow. Your bow arm is steady, and this one you can make a small, like a revolver thing or anything that you feel like is nice to pull with. So as if you are gathering the air from here and pulling it back. And each time making sure, like if you have a mirror or you're looking at my thing, keeping this as 90 degrees, this as 90 degrees, this as straight. Each and every part of your body is working. So gather and exhale. We are working on the 12 rivers of Qigong as we do this, and really feeling your own strength and feeling the shoulders open. I'm going to do a few more of those circles. Inhaling up, exhaling down. I'm going to do some swimming dragons. So swimming dragons is one of my favorite Qigong practices. It's deeply, wonderfully healing. And it's as if this is your dragon and it's swimming. And Nuri is back to explore and maybe sit with me. She loves to be with me, and I think having a pet is a wonderful thing. So each time you're doing this, you're really opening up the channels, the rivers, the meridians of the body. And you can go downwards. Really depends which part of your body you're working on and which parts you are impacted with and what you're trying to heal. You can make it, your whole back is going, or just your shoulders and arms. I really like 12 river, I really like swimming dragons. It really helps me a lot. Arms in Namaste. Put your thumbs on your sternum in the middle of your chest. And close your eyes and deeply breathe. Breathe like a baby or breathe like a dog when they are resting. Just letting go. When my German Shepherd sits down, she goes like this big sigh. I think a lot of us have forgotten how to let our breath out. We are always thinking of the next thing to do, the next meal to cook, the next email to write, and we are constantly in this fight mode. And when we don't know how to relax, we cannot rest deeply like the German Shepherd rests, or like animals rest, or like babies rest. So just letting go. And if you want to start, making exaggerated, like thinking of an animal, and just let go and let all the muscles be floppy. And she is now grunting in echo to me. And just letting go, bring your hands back into Namaste Mudra, or Chin Mudra, or Gyan Mudra, any mudra that you like, or your hands resting here in your lap. My right hand is on top of the left hand. And we're just going to get into a small, short meditation, a little breath work, so that you can get the benefits of all of these twists and back bends, miniature back bends, but back bends nonetheless, and really working on the shoulders. You can get the benefits. Take a deep breath. Exaggerated breath out, and after this all the breathing is from the nose. Your mouth is not involved in yoga for breathing unless we tell you that we are doing Shitli or Shitkari or some other pranayams. Just a deep breathing into your belly, breathing into each and every cell, letting your body be as still as possible. Your body rock solid like a tree, or like the warrior waiting for the next arrow to shoot. Keep on focusing on the still body, being aware of the hardness of the ground, the coolness of the ground, the texture, the warmth of your body, and any aches and pains or niggles you may have, or hunger or thirst. And just tell them, I hear you, I see you, I acknowledge you. I will take care of you. You are my beautiful body. I'm going to be good to you. With that deep awareness, keep on breathing deeper and deeper and deeper till you are in some enchanted space of your own making. Perhaps it's a garden where you played with your grandmother when you were a child. Perhaps it's a beach where you frolicked with your child, with your beloved. Perhaps it's your hammock where you read a favorite book or make a painting. Take yourself into that deep space of healing, of resting, and tell your body it's okay to rest. Tell your body it is very good to heal. Tell your body, I am there to nurture you. I am there to heal you. With that deep awareness, be aware of your belly, your hips, your knees, your ankles. Be aware of your spine, each and every vertebrae. Be aware of your neck, your shoulder blades. Be aware of your face. Be aware of your head. Be aware of your arms, be aware of your legs, be aware of your torso, be aware of your back. As if you are watching this body from a mirror in the front, in the back, from the left side, from the right side, from the top, from the bottom. Just witness. Witness the stillness of the body and what the body is telling you. Witness the joy in the painting or the frolicking with the beloved, with the child, with the lover, with the grandmother. Feel the joy in your heart, in that child's heart, in your younger self's heart. Be aware of your mind. Set your intention again. For me, it's that dreaded email for my PhD. For you, it could be something else. Set your intention in your mind, feel the joy in your heart, feel the lightness in your shoulder blades, hear the sound of the birds, hear the sounds in your room, inhale the scents of your own soap, the scents in your own room, the scent of your German Shepherd, all muddy and wonderful actually. Breathe in deeply and with your awareness on the now, on the things we have to do, on the coffee or the tea or the breakfast you might eat. Bring your awareness to the nostrils and breathe in deeply. We will chant the mantra Om 3 times to end the class. Breathe in. Om. 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 Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanan Urvarukavami Bandhanat Mrityur Mokshimamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Visualize a small jyoti, a small jwala, a small little candle flame, a little light burning at your eyebrow center. Deeply feel the heat of that candle, of that jwala. Gently rub your hands, generate heat to match the heat of the candle, the heat of the jwala. And place on your eyes, keep your eyes closed if possible. Massage your face in an upward motion. Place the heated palms on your eyes. Rub your hands, generate some heat, and stroke the neck in a downward motion. Pat your belly, pat your chest, pat your knees, waking up the body, the legs. The back, the lower back is where the kidneys are, just above your 2 hip bones. Pat the kidneys, really waking up. The kidneys are where we store fear. The 2 sides of the stomach, the right side is the liver. So really pat it. Pat the belly. And last time, rubbing your hands, placing on the eyes and gently opening the eyes and telling yourself you are ready to face the day. You are ready to have coffee. You are ready to have your tea. You are ready to clean and do that email. I have to do the email. Whatever it is you choose today, I hope your day is full of bliss and joy and beauty and light. I send you love. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for practicing with me and witnessing my own journey as I heal. Bye.